So, what if machines could genuinely think, learn, and make decisions exactly the way you and I do? I know. It sounds a lot like the plot of a sci-fi blockbuster, right? But here's the thing. This isn't some far-off, hypothetical future. It's actually happening right now, quite literally all around us.
Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to completely demystify artificial intelligence. We're going to break down exactly what it is, how it actually works under the hood, and what the future holds for all of us. Trust me, by the end of this, you're going to have a crystal clear picture of the exact technology that is fundamentally rewiring our world. Let's get into it.
Here's our game plan for today. We'll start with number 1, what is AI, really? Then 2, inside the AI brain. 3, AI in your daily life. 4, the AI trade-off. And finally, number 5, the future of AI.
All right, kicking things off with Section 1. What is AI, really? Defining the intelligence of machines.
So, officially speaking, artificial intelligence is defined as the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, specifically computer systems. Basically, it's about giving machines the ability to learn from past experiences, understand our language, and solve some seriously complex problems. And, while it feels incredibly cutting edge today, this field was actually born way back in 1956. That's when computer scientist John McCarthy officially coined the term artificial intelligence at the Dartmouth conference. Wild, right?
Now, if that definition sounds a bit, abstract, think of it like teaching a little kid using flashcards. If you show a toddler thousands of pictures of cats and dogs, eventually they just kind of learn to tell the difference entirely on their own. Well, AI works the exact same way. We feed the machine massive, and I mean massive amounts of raw data, and it learns to recognize those hidden patterns completely on its own, without us having to go in and explicitly program every single little rule.
And look, AI didn't just happen overnight. It took decades of research, failures, and massive breakthroughs. As you can see on this timeline, it exponentially accelerated. It started way back with Alan Turing proposing his famous Turing test in 1950, to the official naming of the field in '56. Then we hit massive milestones like IBM's Deep Blue literally beating the world chess champion in 1997. The deep learning revolution really kicked into high gear around 2012, setting the stage for ChatGPT to totally push AI into the mainstream in 2022. And here we are today, looking at complete, unavoidable AI integration into society.
Okay, so the absolutely crucial point here is understanding the difference between what we call narrow AI and general AI. Narrow or weak AI is designed to do just one specific task. This is the vast majority of the AI you see today. Think of the algorithm running your Spotify recommendations or Siri on your phone. On the flip side, general AI, or strong AI, is a system that can perform literally any intellectual task just like a human can. It thinks, reasons, and understands just like us. But it's very important to note that general AI does not exist yet. Right now, that still only lives in science fiction movies.
Let's move right along to Section 2, inside the AI brain, how machines actually learn and process data.
So, what's actually inside this brain? Well, it relies on a few core components working together. First, there's machine learning, which allows it to learn from raw data, like figuring out which of your emails are spam. To process even crazier amounts of data, it steps up to deep learning, which uses complex neural networks that are literally inspired by our own human brains. Then you add in natural language processing so it can actually understand and generate human words, plus computer vision, so it can see and understand images like your Face ID. Put that all together, and you have a machine that can truly interact with the real world.
But how does it actually learn? Well, it's this incredible, continuous cycle. Step 1 is data collection, where it just gathers up raw inputs. Then comes data cleaning, kind of scrubbing that data so it's ready to use. Step 3 is the big one, model training, where the algorithm actually learns the patterns. Step 4 is testing and validation, just to make absolutely sure it works right. Then, Step 5 is deployment out into the real world. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Step 6 is continuous learning, which means the AI actually keeps getting smarter as it processes more and more real-world data over time. It's a constant loop.
Which brings us to Section 3, AI in your daily life. It's already in your pocket.
Look, you are probably using this stuff seamlessly every single day without even realizing it. Whether you're firing off a quick question to ChatGPT, letting Spotify curate your morning commute playlist, or relying on Google Maps to perfectly dodge a traffic jam, AI is that invisible assistant powering your routine. It's the exact same engine behind Netflix knowing exactly what show you want to binge next, and your Gmail quietly filtering out junk while suggesting smart replies. It's everywhere.
And it goes way beyond just your phone. AI is fundamentally rewiring massive global industries. In healthcare, it's helping doctors detect cancer from X-rays and discover new life-saving drugs faster than we ever thought possible. In transportation, it's literally steering Tesla's self-driving cars and optimizing smart city traffic grids. Over in finance, it's acting as a digital watchdog, freezing your credit card the exact millisecond a fraudulent charge happens. It's even stepping up for the environment, modeling incredibly complex climate predictions to give us early warnings for natural disasters. The scale of this is just massive.
Okay, let's look at Section 4, the AI trade-off, weighing the realities.
Now, we got to look at both sides of the coin impartially here. On one side, the benefits are undeniable. 24/7 availability because, well, algorithms never sleep, unprecedented speed and accuracy, and the power to automate tedious tasks while analyzing data on a global scale instantly. But the other side of that scale carries some really serious weight. We are facing very real threats of job displacement due to that automation. There are massive privacy concerns about just how much of our personal data is being scooped up. Not to mention the high development costs, the risk of algorithmic bias, and the really alarming rise of deepfakes. It's a complex trade-off.
And finally, Section 5, the future of AI. What comes next for humanity and machines?
So, what's next? Well, the future promises some staggering leaps. We are steadily moving towards artificial general intelligence, or AGI, where, as we mentioned earlier, AI finally thinks on the exact same level as a human. We're also anticipating quantum AI, which is going to supercharge computing power completely beyond anything we've ever seen. Plus, get ready for the widespread rise of advanced humanoid robots, like those incredible ones from Boston Dynamics, working right alongside us. But to balance out this immense power, our future absolutely demands strict, thoughtful government regulation to ensure we are building ethical, transparent systems that are fundamentally safe for all of society.
Ultimately, it comes down to this. The question is no longer if AI will change the world, it's how fast. And the people who understand AI will be the ones who shape that future. AI's impact is absolutely inevitable at this point. Making the effort to understand how it works today, right now, gives you the power to actually navigate tomorrow. Since AI is without a doubt the single most transformative technology of our generation, I'll leave you with this one final thought. How fast will it change your world?